Hi friends, my name is Sandeep Kadu, and in today's video we will learn about some little bit of trick about the history command. So we can use the history command for the listing of all the commands history. So whatever the command we run on our system, we can see that commands by history command. So that delete, we can delete that history also by history -c, and to delete permanently there is some other command. So this is different concept, but we have some little bit of different tricks of the related to history command, how we can see a history. So let's start it. I am taking a root login. Very first command is history. As we can see that by running a history command, we can see the whatever command we run on our system, it is system is showing all that command by a history command. So this is the default format in Linux. This showing the uh, command number and the command whatever that command is there. But if I want according to my particular format, if I want a particular format, then I use another command, export use a caps lock, his time format equal to use a single quotation mark percent f, give a space, again percent t, put a complete a single quotation mark, enter. Now I am running a ls command. Sorry, I have to remove caps lock. ls date cal ls-l. Now use a history command. See, this format is different than the default format. In default format we only see the number and the history whatever that command under that command numbering. But after we set a particular format, then we will see a history with the date, that is 18 May 2070 with this time. In this way we can set our particular own format. If we want see, there is a very less gap between the time and the history, that is commands and the time. So we can set according to our as per our requirement. So we can set here space, then use the history command. See, now we can see the time and the commands separated. The gap between them is a little bit of large. So we can see the particular format as per our requirement and very fluently, very nicely, very neatly. So if we want our particular format, then we can set that by a export command, his time format. Again, if you don't want to keep record of some commands, if you have to ignore some commands records, then we have a command called as export, use a caps lock, ignore, then equal to use a single quotation and put the command whatever the command history you have to ignore, that ls-l, put a colon between them, date and complete it. Okay, now I am using a pwd ls-l date command, and I am again using the history command. See, there is no record of that pwd ls-n, so that is ignored by the system. So if we have to ignore the some command, we can use that export history ignore. No records are there for the above commands. If you run again and again one command, example I am running a cal. If you run one command again and again, there is a that record is kept in the history command and the memory is utilized for that in our system. So you have to remove that duplication. We use the export, we have a command, you use the export use the caps lock hist control, then equal to remove caps lock, ignore dupes. By this command export hist control equal to ignore dupes, the again command we use that all are ignore, duplications are removed from it. So and the another concept that the whatever that we run or customize our situations, that is after reboot or after log off, it will not work. For that, to make it persistent, we have to put all customization in the etc.bash underscore profile file. Sorry, it's not hyphen, profile file. Here after user specific environment and startup program, we put that customization, and after putting that it will becomes a permanent. So whatever the format, whatever the particular format we want, we can put the below the line the user specific environment. All customization we can set as per our requirement. If we have to unset that, we can use the command unset export haste control. It unset all our customization. It will all unset all our customization and make it default all whatever the system does earlier. So whatever we made a customization, whatever put in a .bash profile file, we have to unset that, then you have to use that command. So all about this is history related, some little bit of tricks related history. So we can use these commands, tricks. So all about this related to history. So thank you for watching my videos.